Maybe not severe, but at least some weather anyway.
We had some strong storms earlier. Really, flooding has been our biggest concern this evening. Now, most of the storms have weakened. They are just now exiting northern Rowan County north of Salisbury, pushing up towards High Point, Winston-Salem area. Those are drifting off to the north and east at about 20 miles an hour. But we've got another little storm that's trying to develop here. This is southern Cleveland. There's Shelby. There's the county line and the state line as you go on 85 down towards Gaffney in Cherokee County, South Carolina. That little shower is drifting off in this general direction. So Gaston County, northern York County, maybe eventually Lake Wylie and western Mecklenburg. We might be on track for that to move in, but it looks like it's going to take a while to get here. Back into the mountains, another line of showers and even some embedded thunderstorms moving through Avery, Ashe, Watauga counties. Heavy rain right now moving through parts of Beech Mountain, Banner Elk, Sugar Mountain area, traveling towards Newland. All of this drifting off to the east at about 20 miles an hour. But some big time rain fell in Caldwell County, and one report of 3.5 to 4 inches of rain in a short period of time. We actually had a couple trees and power lines knocked down and some flooding going on in the Hudson area. Actually had one resident that had to be rescued as the creek came up so quickly. Her home was surrounded by water. Now there's a front back here. It's a cold front. It's not here yet, but as it gets closer tonight, it'll help kick off additional showers and thunderstorms tonight as it pushes closer and closer to us. Now, it's going to take another 24 hours for that front to push all the way through. So tomorrow, if we see some sunshine early in the day, the atmosphere is going to get amped up. It's going to get full of fuel for these storms that could develop in the late evening. I think the timing is going to be after dinner time for most of us into early Saturday. But once the front clears Saturday morning, oh, boy, the cooler, drier air is going to move in. It's going to feel great this weekend. We've already got a risk tomorrow, low risk for most of our area in yellow, and that area in orange, that's the medium threat for severe storms tomorrow. As the front ushers in that cooler air, it's going to kick off some strong storms. By Saturday, that threat will move out. What are the main threats? Our main impacts from the severe storms late tomorrow, damaging winds and flooding would be another big concern. The hail and tornado threat overall is pretty minimal. But if we can get through those storms, we're going to see our dew points drop from this muggy tropical range where it's been for a couple weeks now back into the 60s and eventually some comfortable air. We're going to see dew points in the 50s for Sunday and Monday. Some of the morning lows are going to be crisp and cool by summer standards, especially by Monday morning. Tonight, we won't see that muggy out there. Plenty of clouds. Scattered showers and storms will linger for a while. Here in the Piedmont, we drop back into the low and mid 70s with scattered storms lingering into the overnight. These won't necessarily all die down after sunset like we've seen. And we're going to get into kind of a cooler pattern, especially after this weekend. Temperatures may be below average for quite a few days until we go into next week, and we'll see those temperatures rebound a little bit, maybe back to 90 by next Thursday. But look at that stretch of weather from Sunday, Monday into Tuesday. Mid 80s for highs, morning lows in the low 60s, and low humidity levels. It is going to feel great.